What's up, everybody? Don't know how well you can hear me. Hopefully the audio quality is good. I'm seeing the green light, so yeah, good audio quality. Um, got the chain on today. It's been lucky in the golf game. Shot a 49 today on 9. Best score I've had all year. So, shout out Coke Zero Two, hydrating without the calories. Lots of extra caffeination in that. But we're gonna get down to brass tacks real quick. I'm here today to well, open some cards. We got two Pokemon packs. We're gonna open up a red one and a blue one. Don't really know. My buddy, who's a card guy, he told me these are reseals, so they're probably not gonna be that special. But they say look for foil cards. So if I pull a foil card, I probably won't even know what it is. So let your boy know, like if he pulls a foil card and he just doesn't know what it is. Um, yeah, that's on the real. Um, Real quick though, also we're gonna get into another big league baseball pack. This was pretty cool last time I opened it. I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm all for it. Like I said, all for that big league baseball pack. We got 2023. Both these packs are 2023. Dollar General pulls. I mean, that's the place, man. For me at least, Dollar General pulls. 2023 tops regular pack, and then my favorite Dollar General find I've found so far is the 2022 Topps Heritage cards. They got Shohei Ohtani on it, right? I'm looking to take advantage of that. Hopefully, oh shoot, well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Class can be in the front. I'm new to the chain gang life, unless it's football. So I don't care if my class was in the front. I prefer to tuck it most of the time anyway. But you know, but back to what we're saying, right? We got this card opening we're gonna go through real quick. I'm kind of struggling to decide what to start with, so I'm gonna mute, take a quick pause, make up my mind, and then I'll be right back into the video. Gonna mute right now so you won't hear any audio. We're back real quick. That was a quick little break. Icebreaker, shout out. Gonna pop a couple of these wintergreen. Good flavoring. So I mean, listen to that. Sweet sound, right? Gotta love that sound. But got a whole handful. Pop them in the mouth real quick. That way, if you hear that moving around in my mouth, my bad. But that's got to be annoying on the audio, so I'm sorry if it is. But anyway, let's get into this. I decided since Pokemon's new to me, we're gonna rip Pokemon last. These two will be last. We're gonna rip baseball. We're gonna start with the big league baseball pack. We're gonna go in reverse order. I'll go the 2023 cards, and I'm gonna go my least favorite to my favorite because Heritage is by far my favorite find at a dollar store. Pack is open. Oh, and I'm sorry if I'm a little low energy today. I already golfed 9 holes today and did a whole bunch of stuff in the morning. Got myself a nice coffee. Do that every day. I've already had a pretty good morning. Took the dog out, got him around. So, if I'm a little low energy, that's why. Pretty simple. But I also had a shout out to a couple people I saw. Saw a couple former students. Shout out to you two. You know who you are. You weren't my students for long, but I appreciate both y'all and glad to see y'all both doing good. Okay, we're gonna start with the inserts. First one is Garrett Cole. I mean, we all know the Garrett Cole story. UCLA player, #1 overall pick. I do believe. I could be wrong on that, but he had his stint with the Pirates, Astros, Yankees, and like I said, UCLA guy. Him and Trevor Bauer were teammates. I do believe. Could be wrong on that. Put that in the pile. Hey, another pretty good pull. He's not. He's a stud, but he's a little more well known. Trey Turner. He's no longer on the Phillies. I don't believe he's on the Phillies. Yankees, I want to say, but I don't know where he went to college, but he's a Florida kid. Okay, Florida guy. So shout out Trey Turner. And then Josh Bell, a Marlin. Not sure where he is right now either. He was a trade deadline pickup in 2023, moved from Cleveland to Miami. He homered once every 18.2 at bats. Okay, so I see Josh Bell, name I've heard. My dog's trying to get in the camera. We're gonna push him back down. Leave me alone right now, Abe. Dude, you know you're cute, but I'm trying to do something right now. That's just how it be, right? He won't. He's being himself. So that is what it is. We're gonna start with 4 cards in this pack, the Big League Baseball pack. Oh, we got Robbie Ray off the back. Okay, I've heard of Robbie Ray. Not a bad guy. Eric Hosmer on the back end. Okay, hopefully there's something sandwiched in here good. So Robbie Ray, Seattle Mariner. Not really too. I don't know. I've heard the name, but I'm not super. I don't know him that well. Tyler O'Neill. Okay, I've heard of him. St. Louis Cardinal. He's a baller. You know, he can play. He's been in the league a while. Hey, Corbin Burns. Okay, let's go. Shout out Corbin Burns. I believe he has a Cy Young Award. NL strikeout leader. Okay, curveball, changeup, and slider. I remember I used to love him on MLB The Show. I used to love pitching with Corbin Burns. Shout out Isaac Kyneth. You know who you are. I have cut you up with Corbin Burns' cutter a lot of times on MLB The Show. So you'll probably never watch this. You're a busy man. You're a married man. But shout out to you because you know Corbin Burns can cut up. And then, like I said, Eric Hosmer, former Cub. At least according to the photo, he's a Cub. Padres, right? We all remember the Padre days. Royal, too. That's weird. That's what I don't like about these baseball cards. If you look at the back, I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't say he was a Royal. That's just odd to me because I think of Eric Hosmer as a Royal, but maybe I'm wrong. And I don't know. I'm not the biggest baseball fan anymore, so I might screw some of this stuff up. But I swear Eric Hosmer got to start with the Royals because the Royals had that World Series run. I remember reading a Sports Illustrated article about it. Like, I remember reading this whole Sports Illustrated article about how the Royals were going to be so good in the future, and he was one of the reasons why. So it's strange to me that that's not mentioned on there. Next, we got a 2023 pack. 5 cards in this pack. Starting off with Dylan Lee. Okay, reliever, I assume. Ooh, rookie combo, Matt Gage and Cesar Salazar. Okay. Dylan Lee, not a bad pull. Okay, Dylan Lee. I mean, he's a serviceable reliever if he's got a card, right? Jose Alvarado. I don't know, Philadelphia Philly. Witten Bernard. Rookie card. Okay, I like pulling rookies. That's got me a little more juice now. Now I'm a little more excited because I love pulling a rookie card, but I don't know the rookies like I used to, so I'm not sure if he's anything studly or not. AJ Puke. No, I'm just kidding. Puck, Puke. I don't know. And the pitcher, he's a Marlin, so shout out to him. Looks like he was a former A. So I don't know if this isn't a rookie card, but or a rookie combo. So they must have been rookies back then. Updated series. That's a pretty cool card. They got both of them together. Pitcher and catcher. That's a combo, right? You want the pitcher catcher combo. I remember in my high school days when I was a catcher, my favorite pitchers to catch, which I had a lot of them, were lefties. I had 3 lefties I caught, and I loved catching each one of them. All of them were very good pitchers. All of them had great curveballs. And if you know anything about small time high school baseball, we didn't see many. There was not many lefty on lefty matchups. So backdooring right-handers with that curveball was an elite weapon. And I loved when I had a guy that I knew I could set up on the outside corner and we're dropping that curveball in that corner. I absolutely love doing that to people. We're ripping into the next pack. Gonna get this one ripping. Gonna get this one going. I I apologize if this is this. Well, I'm not even apologize. It's gonna probably be a longer stream since I'm opening so many cards. I might run out of steam. If I run out of steam, we might not get to the Pokemon today. I'm gonna say that kind of early on, but Pokemon is not my forte, so I don't know how excited Pokemon will get me. Tavares. I don't know. And then another rookie combo. Okay, another rookie combo. Leo Tavares, Texas Ranger. Tommy LaStella, second baseman. Okay, shout out second baseman. Shout out Brendan Kreiner. You know who you are. Best second baseman I knew. Trying to think. I've had some second basemen on my travel ball team. I'm trying to remember who played second base on my travel ball team. I, for the life of me, can't remember. I had a lot of different guys on that team. So I can't remember who was the everyday second baseman. But I think we switched it up a lot. So I think that's probably why I'm struggling to remember. I'm actually struggling to remember a lot of those kids' names. So if you played travel ball for me last summer, shout out to you if I remember your name. But a couple come to mind. But actually one does because he tried to hit me with that Instagram follow. So shout out to Nolan. You know who you are, Nolan. But hey, speaking of that, Taj Bradley. Okay. That's a pull. Oh, gotta move the breath bench around, right? But you speak of things, right? Taj Bradley. Once again, shout out Nolan. Volpe joins the party. Judge's leadership perfect for Volpe. Okay. I mean, Anthony Volpe, Aaron Judge combo card. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And then Jordan Kong, Anderson Espinoza, another combo card. Looks pretty slick. I'm a fan. I'll be a fan of that. Looks pretty slick indeed. We're gonna take a little turn here. I'm excited to open these two. So I'm gonna get to the Pokemon, something I don't know as well. Because like straight up, I'm just not a Pokemon guy anymore. Exciting for you than it is for me. And let me know in the comments if I pull something good and I don't even realize it. Like, you gotta let a boy know. By the way, shout out Under Armour with the sponsor. Legit, man. Look at this right here. T-shirts, Under Armour as well. We're Under Armour fitted today. Shout out. That's my golf shoes too. I was all Under Armour fitted. And shout out to Arrowhead Golf Course. You guys know who you are. I had a great time golfing there today. Shot my best score so far this spring and met some nice people. Ran into some people that I hadn't seen in a while. Shout out to all y'all. And I also want to give compliments to their staff there. Very nice staff, very kind, very caring, very accommodating. So shout out to the staff at Arrowhead. Shout out to that course, beautiful course. I mean, it's been a wet spring and they've done a great job to maintain it. So I love that course. It's a good 18 holes. Go golf it sometime if you haven't, especially if you're not from the Thumb area already. It's worth your drive. Take an hour drive 2 hours. It's a good 18 holes, and it's a very diverse 18 holes. You will not be bored. There's some reachable par threes, some good par fours, very good 18 holes. We're going to start with the red pack. I'm a little nervous to open the Pokemon. My homeboy Zach always tells me how valuable Pokemon can be. So let's just that was not wow. I really opened that up, but okay, she's ripped now. There is no more value in this Pokemon card. See, I'm already lost already just looking at the first one. Rescue Carrier. Okay. Pull the Rescue Carrier. Not sure if that's good or bad. Like I said, it puts 2 Pokemon each with 90 HP or less from your discard pile into your hand. Okay. Single Strike Scroll of Fanged Dragon. Super Strong Slash. Yeah, I don't Don't know what that is either, but it's something. Basic energy card. Okay, I remember these. Okay, I remember the basic energy. This is like yellow, so lightning type. I think I don't know. I'm a little out of my element here with the Pokemon guys. Firepower. Yeah, let's go. Firepower. So shout out Firepower. Teddy Rusa. Teddy Rusa. It's kind of a cute little Pokemon. Don't really know Teddy Rusa. Nothing nothing that I have heard of before yet. Mareep. Mareep, okay. I mean, shout out Mareep. That's I'm not sure. Like I said, out of my element. This one's cool. This one's like a dark blue color. Zora. Shout out Zora. This is nice. This is one I actually know. Tentacool. This was this Pokemon was in a lot. I played, so I was a fire red guy. So or leaf green, but Game Boy Advance SP is where I got started with my love of Pokemon. I've played the old Game Boy Color versions. But Game Boy Advance SP, DS is where I did most of my Pokemon days. And I remember Tentacool. So I do remember Tentacool. Hey, not a Crustle. Okay, Crustle's something. So shout out Crustle. I don't know Crustle, but grass type, it looks like. Pyroar. Don't know what Pyroar is, but it's a cool fire type looking. Evolves from Little Leo. Is this talking about like signs? Like, you know how like Leo, Sagittarius? I don't know. That was the first Pokemon pack. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that was boring because I don't know what the heck I just pulled even. So we're gonna open this one last because I don't know. I'm not saying the stream's losing momentum, but I just don't know what I'm looking at. And I also made a quick change up. We're not going to open the Topps Heritage. We're going to just rip open the pack 2023 pack Topps. Sorry, I had to move the Breathman again. We're down to one left though. So if you want to play that game in the comments, guess how many Breathmints are still left? We got one. Actually, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I can't decide between these two right now. I can't decide which one to rip, and I don't want to rip both of them. Okay. I'm being indecisive. I'm gonna take a drink of Coke. Let me get the spit figured out. Okay. Yeah, Coke's helping just a little bit. By the way, shout out Riley Green. Good pull right there. Shout out Paris Johnson Jr., rookie pull. And shout out Puka Nakua, another good pull. Let's rip. We're gonna rip the second Pokemon. I already started. So I guess let's rip another one. Once again, in the comments, you're gonna have to help a boy out and help a boy figure out what he's got, because I don't know what I got. Agatha, okay. Some Shody, look at her. An interesting looking Shody, Agatha. Don't know what she be. Choice belt. Okay, we got a choice belt. Here we go, another energy card, which I think every pack has energy cards. I remember you need the energy cards to even make moves. But water energy. Steel energy, I think. I think that's a steel type energy. Snover. Let's go. Shout out Snover, Michigan. That's all I'm going to say on that one. If you know where Snover, Michigan is, shout out Snover, Michigan. They named a Pokemon after you. Also, I'll say this. Pistons got a dub last night. Had a really great time. Went and watched it at a really awesome bar. Not going to say the name on here, but really awesome sports bar. Got to hang out with some of my good buddies. Also, whatever, we're just gonna send it. Saw a very cute girl, but just was not feeling it. She was pretty, don't get me wrong. She was very pretty, but I wasn't feeling in that flirtatious type mood, so I avoided it. Probably shouldn't have. I mean, I don't know your name. If you ever watched this, like, yeah, I thought you were cute, but just shrug the shoulders, wipe it off, as Jay-Z said, and we're gonna get back to the stream. Paso Land. Okay, Paso Land. That's a sand castle. This looks like a sand castle to me. Who knows? Volturb. Okay, that's one I've heard of. Volturb. I've heard of that card. Yep. Okay. I used to, like I said, back in the fire red, leaf green type days. It's coming back. Blitzel. Okay. Let's go, Blitzel. Blitzel looks like a cool electric type. Tynamo. Okay, Tynamo. Little fish, little electric fishy. Oh, Mareep. Okay, we already pulled a Mareep, so we're starting to get duplicates. To be honest, the Pokemon cards, I don't know what I pulled. But based on the HP, the 130 HP, I think is good. So like Pyroar, probably a pretty good card. Crustle, probably a pretty good card as well. The Zoru looks kind of cool. That does look pretty cool too. The energy cards, I know those are just basic. Single scroll the Fang Dragon, that seems kind of cool. I don't know if it is. Rescue Carrier, 2 Mareeps. So I mean, Mareep, I got lots of you now. Paso Land or Sand Castle, as I want to say, Sand Castle card, kind of cool, pretty high HP. Snover. Okay, I lied. This is my favorite pull. I mean, if you live, you know, I'm gonna say it on here. Shout out to Mikey. Mikey, I ain't gonna say your last name, but you know who you are. When I pulled this card, you're like the first person that came to mind. You or Jim, but I won't say last names on those. But the Snover boys came to mind. So shout out to my Snover boys. I hope you're still holding down Snover, especially the mayor. The mayor better still be in Snover. If the mayor of Snover moved out, whoo! Next time I see him, it's gonna be something else. But shout out Snover, Michigan.